Hello and welcome to the Trade Ideas Market Recap for Monday, October the 20th. My name is Barry Anderson. I'm the moderator of the Trade Ideas Trading Room. This is the address to get into the room, and you can log in with your Facebook or your Twitter account. Oops, just one second here. Just get up my chart. Okay. Well, actually, I am still in one trade, so I have to keep an eye on it. Let me just see what happens to it. There's still another 45 minutes left in the market. I only traded three stocks today. I traded Shore twice today, and I'll save the best for last though. Shore got in right here. Actually, it was right here on this pop here at 762. It just looked like it was it was a little bit strong at the beginning of the day, had the pullback, and then it started to consolidate a little bit, and so decided to take it right here. And it looked like it was going to have a bit of a run to it, but I decided to exit right there. Very minor gain, 770, so an 8-cent gain there. But I continued to watch it, and then right here, took it again at 781, and really hoping that it would break through 8. It got as high as, I guess, 796, and just wasn't to be, and I exited at 781 right in this area. So I mean, not bad. 8 cents and 9 cents, so 17 cents total for this, but kind of boring. The next one was HPT, and I am still in this one. Now, you want to talk about boring. This is really a boring trade, but sometimes I like these ones. I got in right at this level here and at 28.35, and I've been holding. You can see it's dipped back down to my buy. We're now at 28.46. I don't anticipate, again, there's about 45 minutes left in the market. Who knows? We could have a big spurt up. I could, could tack on another 20, 30, 40 cents. Hard to say, but it's been strong all day, and it's, but just boring. But you know what? Those sometimes can really reward you if you're patient. There was no real reason for me to get out of the trade at any point, so that's basically why I did. Even though here it tested me, I really thought, well, maybe I should dump it and forget about it. But anyway, let's get on to the trade of the day, really. And I cannot take credit for this. A couple of the good traders in the room. Trade 14 and Paul, they called this. You know what? I can't really remember when they called it, but I bet you it was back in this area here. And one of them said it was going to go. I think Paul said it would hit 14, and the other said it would go at least to 12. Well, they were both right. I got into the trade right here. I didn't post it in the room. This for me was a real chase, but it just looked so strong, and you can see the volume was picking up. So right here is where I got in. So you can see here the volume was just started to pick up. And so I got in at 11.66, and I truly actually thought it would just be a scalp. I thought maybe I'd get 10 or 15 cents out of it. And again, these are 5-minute charts, and you can see they didn't look back. There's no green here. And then, wow, on this one, this really rewarded me. So I took half out at 13.57 and the other half out at 13.27 on the way down. And it's 13.06 right now. Take a look at the daily chart and see, see if this is something that we can watch tomorrow. And, you know, I mean, here it hit up to this high. So, I mean, we're going to get resistance in this area. Here's that big spike down at 14. So obviously that's why Paul called it there at 14 that it might hit. And that's exactly what it did. So we'll have to see what happens tomorrow. If it could take out this level and then just run on volume, then you never know. But a really, really excellent trade. Call by the guys, and I keep saying this, I certainly am not the only one to call. In fact, if you followed me today, I mean, it would be a very boring day. I'm a pretty conservative trader. I like waiting for my setups, and if they don't come, then I don't trade very much. And here, let's bring in my bounce plays. You can see I had very few bounce plays, only 4. And this is what I really like to trade. So, I mean, if I don't get any of these, and I'm really, really selective. But I decided to hop on this one because it just looked so strong and the volume was starting to pick up. So it's usually a good indicator that there's still some more room in it, and there certainly was. So big shout out to both Trade 14 and Paul for that one. So again, I encourage you to come into the room. A lot of really good traders in the room, and you never know. I mean, my trading style may not be your trading style, but somebody else's might be. And so you know what? Come into the room and experience what it's all about. So that's it for today. Again, here's how to get into the room, and you can log in Facebook or your Twitter account, and I hope to see you in the room tomorrow.